Yeah, I don't love that the Rams are winning right now.
Make Minnesota trade J.J. McCarthy today.
Don't you?
Oh,
no.
he fumbled.
Oh, no.
He was down. Knee was down.
No
I believe
way.
you.
No way, no way, no way, no way. I really need...
Oh, it's close. That's close.
I really need the Rams to not win.
Are we gonna do a watch-a-thon or are we gonna do a podcast here?
We need to do a podcast.
Oh, that's so close. It almost might be too close to overturn. Wait. Knee now.
Knee.
Knees down. But the ball is moving. The ball is moving when his knee goes down. So the process has been started.
I got to put the blinders on because I'm terrified. Because you know what I said today? I said, Ozzy, I really need you to post that short because one way or the other, I either need to be super right or super wrong. So we need to have that out before the game, right?
Did it get posted?
It did. Yeah.
Ozzy?
I'm hoping that Ozzy didn't do his job, but he's too good of an employee to not sewer me at the 11th hour. So now I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I might be in trouble.
I told you, man. I mean, I think the Vikings will still win, but the Rams definitely can make it a game.
We'll see. We might know. Well, won't know by the end of this recording.
No.
But welcome to the house. If you need homeless or at-risk youth services.
Or behavioral health services.
Does that not include homeless or at-risk services?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. So, yeah, residential opened on Friday. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some clients in there.
Yeah.
Super good.
We're here.
We got a nice big
We have
TV.
arrived.
Were you guys watching playoff football at residential on Sunday?
No. No.
Why not?
You
should have that
because
that
this
as part of the curriculum.
generation is losing sports interest. This up and coming generation.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I find fewer and fewer of our participants even knowing anything about any professional sport.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe an episode for summer. I need to write down all the times we've said that. I feel like we got a nice list that's formulating if we can remember it all. My voice is a little shot. I was reffing a lot this weekend.
Today.
Well, I was yapping today, and I had the Wolverines had 3 games this weekend, and then I was also reffing, so I'm yelling constantly during that too, right? Ice. No.
We still need to get
stop punching that kid.
The Isaac commentary on here.
We can find a clip. The league actually posted, I have it pulled up actually. The league actually posted a bunch of stuff because Anchorage dog walked Janesville. They swept them 3 games out of 3.
Do you know that's not a very common term?
Dog walked?
Yeah.
Fwhy not?
I don't know.
I think more people should use it.
Yeah, and I think it's a perfect term.
Okay, here you go. Oh,
this is so ghetto.
it is.
Hockey game. 3 minutes left in overtime. As out of the box comes Eilers. We're 4-on-4 until the next whistle. Devlin back in for Anchorage. Shoots. Scores! Brock Devlin puts the game on ice. Anchorage wins 4-3 in overtime.
It gets me every time, dude. Scores!
That's a good call, though.
It's a good call.
Brock Devlin puts the game on ice. Who comes up with that other than this guy? Professional, consummate.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's talk about football because it's the playoffs. And football is going to take over for a little bit. The Mariners signed no high-class free agents. Fire everyone. I hate that I'm a fan of this baseball team. Someone please end my suffering. So anyway, we're going to talk about football.
Come over to the Dodgers. We got room for you.
No. No.
Shohei is calling your name.
I'm pretty proud of our brackets. I must say.
I am too.
Unless the Vikings lose this game.
Yeah, which is I told you. Oh!
No! Why did he fumble it?
Oh!
No way.
No! Sammy
He's
D!
taking it to the house.
Oh, no!
Oh, wait, that's the name of the show.
Oh, no!
Literally, as I say that, fumble, scoop, and score.
This could change the trajectory of Sam Darnold's future with the Vikings.
Oh, sad Vikings fans.
Oh. Hey, I just want a clip where it said that I was like, they could make this a game, and I could totally see the Rams winning this game. They have the better quarterback.
You picked the Vikings.
But I did pick the Vikings because I'm really going for Sam Darnold. He's an underdog. And if he loses this game, I could see them letting him walk in free agency.
Oh, dear. So anyway, we're probably going to go 4 for 6 on brackets after that scoop and score.
Yeah.
So The one game that we got wrong, maybe we start there because that was the first one.
Did you see the meme where it was Justin Herbert in the playoffs and it was a picture of Gardner Minshew? Dude, he threw more picks in that game
than he did all regular season.
That is
one of them was definitely his fault.
Yeah.
There's a couple that come on, Chargers receiving core.
They need and you just seen it. Like this is what I think good coaching got him here, but eventually talent is going to win out. And this is what we talked about and why I didn't think the Chargers would be good this year is because they got Ladd McConkey, who looks like he's going to be a superstar.
197 yards.
Yeah, he's going to be a superstar. But outside of that, what do they have? They have an inconsistent Quentin Johnson.
Yeah.
Who they took over Zay Flowers.
Whoops.
Yeah. Big whoops. And Zay Flowers has had his inconsistency, but not like Quentin Johnson. Dude is dropping. No. He's dropping him left and right. And so, I don't know. I think... And I'm still worried about the Texans because you've seen their defense show up.
The Texans awoke from their eternal slumber.
But their offense still looked not so good.
Yeah. Yeah. That was, I don't know. Do the Texans beat the Chiefs next week?
Absolutely not. There's no way.
I think it could be a close game.
I don't think so.
But I don't think if the Chiefs are going to lose this year, I don't think it's the Texans that knock them out.
No, and
I would love to be wrong about this take, by the way.
Yeah.
Not the Rams take, the one that I staked my entire reputation on this season.
Yeah. Yeah. You went on a rant.
I did.
Too,
I did.
About how stupid the Rams are. Look at this guy. I don't even know who is that guy.
I don't know. Someone in a...
He's getting some airtime.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Good for you.
I guess
if you don't know, we're watching the game right now. Sam Darnold just got a sack fumble.
LA needs a win. They're playing in Arizona right now. Dude. Wildfires. Feel good story. Yeah. If I knew the whole city was going to be on fire,
they're in Arizona.
I might have. That gives them a lot of emotional,
Yeah.
I think I would have.
That's cool. They let them put their
logo on the field.
On the field.
I feel like I would have.
Hats off Arizona.
Good for Arizona. Classy move. We love that.
You suck.
I feel like I would have given the Rams a little bit more chance if they
weren't in your division. Be honest. Let's be honest.
So Steelers Ravens. Steelers Ravens was not much of a game and went exactly the way we expected.
It's like that meme where he's with the stick and he's poking him. He's like, "Come on, do something."
So do you think? So Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season,
right?
He's had 21 winning seasons in a row or something. This is the 6th playoff appearance without a win. 6 playoff losses in a row.
And it's first round exits, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So it's hard because if you look at,
there's Steeler fans that have been saying that they want this guy gone for a long time now. That have been crying.
That's crazy.
Ringing the alarm bell before the season. I think. So my first thought is, if Mike Tomlin got fired right now, would the Raiders not hire him in a second?
In a second, dude.
And he actually might be an answer for what Las Vegas
they need a
needs.
Culture change, right?
Yeah.
So,
but okay, and then on that note, is the Steelers culture really anything we're talking about? If you lose 6 playoff games in a row, how good is your culture? Is going 10-7 and making the playoffs every year. This reminds me a lot of the Red Wings when they made the playoffs 25 years in a row.
Here's my deal though, with the hate on Tomlin, and you look at what he's done, and I think the defensive players didn't show up. You have a TJ Watt going against a rookie, and he gets beat. That's crazy. That shouldn't be happening. And then you look at Tomlin, who he's had at quarterback. He's had a declining Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
And then what he had, Mason Rudolph.
Was Kenny Pickett in there at one point?
And then he had Kenny Pickett. And then now he has a mix of Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. And then
it is crazy that they keep making the playoffs.
On top of that, you got a diva wide receiver that thinks he's better than he is.
Oh, you're talking about Antonio Brown? Oh, no, George Pickens.
No, George Pickens.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Juju Smith-Schuster? Oh, no, you're talking about George Pickens. Okay.
Are you talking about Deontay Johnson?
Oh, no, you're talking about George Pickens. Yeah. This is my point about, is the Steelers culture really all that good. They seem to keep having the same problem over and over again. They keep losing in the playoffs in the first round. They keep having wide receivers that turn into divas. I don't know. I don't really know how good the culture is. I don't think that makes Mike Tomlin like a bad coach. I just think that sometimes your time is done. And
I think you give him. I think what they're going to do is they're going to give him one more year. I mean, Steelers organization greedy alone is going to be like, hey man, we're playing playoff football. Like we're getting extra revenue. Like, it's a win-win.
I don't think a big surprise for the Ravens. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson turns out they're pretty good.
Pretty good. What was a big surprise to me was it wasn't, but it was like I thought the Broncos would put up more of a fight.
I didn't think they would only score 7 points.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like
we're not surprised to see the Bills moving on, obviously.
But to get dog walk like that is
dog walked. We're bringing it back. People.
Bringing it back, dude. Just use it. It's like the perfect term.
Yeah, they got embarrassed.
Yeah, super bad.
But it's not. They're playing with house money.
Yeah.
They were playing with house money, and then they said, here you go, house. Here's your money back. And then they booked their tee times.
Yeah, and so the future, unfortunately, and it hurts me to say this, looks bright for the Broncos. And I hate that with every fiber of my being.
Stupid Broncos. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the future is looking bright for the Chargers, too.
Yeah.
How are the Chiefs looking?
Chiefs are looking fantastic. How are the Raiders looking? Like a dumpster fire. Like a literal dumpster fire.
The reason why the future's so bright for everyone else in the AFC West
about your teams
is because they're all illuminated by the fire from the burning flames of the trash.
Listen, that's inappropriate for the things that we're facing right now, for one.
Sorry.
For two, dude, talk about just disorganized organization, dude. Like, okay, they let Antonio Pierce come out, do a press conference.
I forgot we haven't talked about this.
No. Let him do his press conference. It looks like they're going to keep him. Just kidding. Fired. Straight to jail. Okay? And then report comes out. Okay, yeah, they fired Antonio Pierce, but we're going to keep Tom Telesco.
Right.
2 days later. Fired. Straight to jail. What are you doing, dude? And now there's like a ton of reports swirling that Tom Brady has a lot more influence than ever thought. And I'm like, dude, you own like 10%. How does 10% give you 100% decisions? Make that math for me. I'm no good math, but that not mathin'. Like, and then my paranoia is like, see, Tom Brady ruined it for us once. And he's like, watch me do it again. As I sit back and get filthy rich off of you. Not that I love Tom Telesco, but I mean, he had one of our better draft classes in a long time, right? Like Brock Bowers, generational talent, stud. Mm-hmm. Jackson Powers Johnson looks like a stud. Mm-hmm. That right tackle Glaze, he looks like he could be in rotation at least. Yeah. So anyways, that's my rant. I'm so sick of the Raiders, dude. I'm so sick of you.
Yeah, I don't think we need to spend a whole lot more time on Bills Broncos. I think that's the result that everyone expected. Good for the Broncos for making it there, I guess. Bills move on. Bills Ravens this week.
Look at this Rams defense just showing up right now. Dude, this is sad. And watch, they're going to bring Sam down. Look, they're going to lose this game. They're going to let go of Sam Darnold. The Raiders are going to put a full court press on Sam Darnold. And guess what? We're still going to suck.
Oh my gosh.
God.
He just got
fourth down.
4th and 2.
And he lost yards and puts him on the brink of field goal range.
I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb.
Anyways, in other news, heartbreaking loss for the Buccaneers, man.
My boy.
My guy.
Baker, my boy.
My guy.
I did pick against him. But like and so honestly, this game was good.
It was good, yeah.
This game was good. And the Bucs, you know, but they deserved to be there.
Yeah.
You know, they were not the Broncos.
Right.
But the Commanders, you kind of getting it done on defense a little bit.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Not something I thought they had in their toolkit.
The defense has stepped up since like week 6. I think they've shown a lot of improvement, and I think some of that is just Quinn and his new system. Like it took them a minute to get used to it. But dude, I just could not. You just a doink for the win.
Dong. Yeah,
dude. How just for Mike Evans and Baker, just gut wrenching.
Yeah, but they'll be back. Bucky
Irving.
Irving.
Though. I don't know because you got a up and rising Penix. I mean, the Saints are probably going to stay where the Saints are because they're like 53 million negative in cap space. But then you got Carolina, who may, like Bryce Young, may have found his stride.
And the Falcons will be better too. I don't think the South will be a bad division, but I mean, Baker's going to stick around. Bucky Irving, rookie season,
yeah, but you need another wide receiver because Chris Godwin just blew up his knee.
Yeah,
and you've seen what that did to the offense a little bit. You know? And they got so many holes on defense.
I don't know. I think the Bucs have proven over the last couple. I think we should. I'm going to keep faith in the Bucs organization until proven otherwise, because I think they've proved over the last couple of years they did a lot with.
Dude, but Carolina has like so much cap space.
That is true. But which organization do you trust more? The Bucs to do the right thing, or the Panthers to do the right thing?
Who traded Christian McCaffrey?
Exactly.
For a sack lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One other game outside the one that's going on right now. Looks like the Rams are about to make it at least 20-3 before the end of the half. So we could just call that we got this one wrong.
Make sure we snip that where I said, and then Isaac went on his rant. Just remember, I said, I wanted the Vikings to win. I made a selfish pick, but dude.
Packers, Eagles.
Matty Ice.
Packers.
He's got ice in his veins.
Eagles.
Baby.
22-10. This one, it wasn't like a blowout, but it never really felt close to me.
I am worried. I don't know though. Like Packers looked like they were like the Eagles offense looked awful.
Yeah.
And so
weirdly,
like AJ Brown, your number one wide receiver, is like reading books on the sideline. Did you see that?
No.
He was reading a book. Yeah. Yeah, he was reading a book. He had like 6 yards or something like that, and he was just sitting there reading a book.
How to catch football.
How to get open. How to be Jalen Hurts' friend so he loves me again. Because he no like me. It's very apparent, dude. Like they could try to cover it up as much as they want, but it's very apparent that those two don't have any more, like their chemistry is gone.
Yeah. We picked against the Eagles next week, so even if the Vikings lose, that we did pick the Eagles.
We picked the Commanders to beat the Eagles?
No, we picked the Vikings to beat the Eagles.
Oh yeah, Commanders are going against the Lions.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, and that's our matchup. We're calling the Chiefs.
Even if the Rams go, I can see with the way that if they perform like that again,
I think the Rams would.
See, look at this. Look at this.
Oh no!
If that offense
24-3,
if that offense shows up like it did against this, you're done.
I don't know if I've ever
been
more
son.
wrong in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, it is just the exact opposite of what I said.
I'm so sorry, Sam Darnold. Dude, the Rams did this last year.
I'm so sorry, Sam Darnold.
I'm
so sorry, Rams defense.
What a cool rematch that would be.
You know what? No, I'm not, because the Vikings just suck right now. Okay?
We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Isaac is going to go pout in the corner. And...
So we already picked the Bills to beat the Ravens last week.
Yeah.
The Chiefs beating the Texans, obviously. Lions, I think, still beat the Commanders. You gotta expect that with some rest. Although that is not the
cool rematch though in the NFC Championship. Rams Lions.
Oh, Rams Lions. The Rams beat the Eagles. Rams play like this. They're definitely going to beat the Eagles if the Eagles played like they did. So Rams Lions. That'd be a great game,
dude. Could you imagine Matthew Stafford going into Detroit and rooting their season? Oh my gosh.
Or Jared Goff.
Because Jared Goff was And I was so shocked when they traded him.
Putting the dagger in the Rams.
He got them to a Super Bowl.
Going on to win his first Super Bowl.
Oh, man.
It's heating up.
See, you can't tell me that there's not some sort of influence to these. Like, you want to tell me that you didn't want this storyline at the beginning of the year?
It would be a great storyline.
Yeah.
I just hate the Rams so much.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time on To the House. Stupid.
That's so funny.
I deserve all the hate.